Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Shadow Titan, and welcome back to another NHL 25 franchise mode for the Scarlet City Spartans, episode 6. In last episode, the Halifax Raiders won the Stanley Cup. If you didn't see that video, I do highly recommend you go and check it out. I I really thought the Panthers were gonna win it after winning the last two, but definitely wrong on that one. We did lose a couple coaches, so we'll have to get some new coaches. In this episode, I do plan on getting through the draft. Um, Hopefully, all of the resign stage. This should be the last draft with my created players. Again, when they were all made, they were medium elite. Some started off as 74s, some started off in the low 50s. I just wanted to see how a bunch of them would grow. Some of them, that's how I got them when I first got them. This guy here should be more than a top 6. Because all these guys after him I created, and they're at least medium elite. There are some I have pinned that I am looking to get. We'll see. Might not need all of them, but well, we definitely don't need all of them. But it'd be nice to have some we could use for possibly trade value. Um, Others could turn out being really well for us. So I think that's the end of the created players there. There was, like I said, that top 6. I didn't create that guy, so he should be an EA generated medium elite. Okay, looks like we got an elite goaltender. Hmm. I think we're ready to get into the draft. And the first overall pick goes to the New York Islanders. Again, I don't remember exactly what some of these are. Some of them I just kind of look at the name and I'm like, I don't really remember him. So sometimes it's just I'm grabbing them to see what they are. Um, yeah, but there are some that I do know, like Ponger there for an example. You know, he's a two-way. All right, and the first one is Baki Hanma. He's a power forward, well built, high franchise. Wow, he grew really well. All right. Did we grab trade value? Okay, if we make a trade, I'm pretty sure one of the Death Singers twins actually got drafted by Seattle. If we trade them this power for, bet you we can get a good handful of assets on top of that pick. Okay, so there is that Death Singer. If I'm not mistaken, she's a sniper. Okay, they also have the Kraken and Peterborough's pick. Okay, so we can grab their pick and Peterborough's. We'll just grab a couple seconds, and like I said, I think we'll just go for that Death Singer. That way, we're getting a good medium elite back. Now, can I just... I mean, this might go through, but if not, is there anything we can give them just kind of guarantee it? Not that I'm, like, really stoked on giving up yet. I don't really know how everything's turning out. Goaltenders. We do have this one. He is 64 at 20. He is behind the 8 ball. Now he looks a little off. Yeah, we can give up this goaltender. And that's too many goalies. Okay, we'll try it without the goaltender. If it doesn't go through, we can add a pick or something. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Seattle gets a franchise player. We get a pick. Well, a couple picks for this round, actually. A couple seconds. And a good overall player, actually. So I'm pretty happy with that trade. Well, I think I'm going to grab Master Chief here. Yeah, I think that was a good pick. We'll still move to the 7th. Okay, some more franchise potential players. Maybe they grew pretty well. Some of these guys were high elite, but I didn't think they would. Some of the other franchise modes where I tested, they didn't grow this much. It's kind of crazy, actually. This got me feeling that a couple of these might be franchise on. Did we go for value then, or did we grab Pronger here? It's not, like, supposed to come into the 15th, though. Yeah, I think we got another pick to get the 19th. Can we shift that one up for value? They do want Clem Costin, Nick Robertson, and even Maverick Bort. Now, those are some of our older pieces. Well, they're older than what we currently are putting into our system. But we might be able to get stuff back. I just want to make sure we don't get fleeced. Okay, still rejecting. The value looks even kind of close to that though, but again, they are sellers, so okay, we can't even get a second. Okay, can we get the first? Okay, we do. Damn, I was getting worried there. Okay, so we'll grab Havlid for value. He should be franchise. Those other ones were. Yeah, he is. Okay, that's value. Just stray value. Nice franchise. Wow. Now I know for sure when I made him, he was a high elite. We'll look back here. Okay, high elite, franchise, high elite. Now Landon DuPont is a real player though. It looked like that was the last of the franchises though. Possibly. Um, this guy should not be top 6. He should be an EA generated medium elite. Yeah, let's grab him and find out. 83 overall. Wow. And comes with 3 X factors. He's a playmaker. Okay. That's a fucking steal. That's a steal. Okay. Draft class. So, when's the next guy we want to come in and grab? 40 or some scouts, I think, said 37 there on the right. Might want to move it up just for a good measure here, though. They don't want to leave it. I'd rather grab that guy if we can. We can avoid using that franchise potential player. I would like to. Okay, a third is pretty off in value. What have we got? This guy's not. We could throw him in. I just don't know how much. He's not. Doesn't add much value though. Yeah, he's more like a junk. He's really not going to be much. Uh, they do want McMahon. Could try. Still a little off, I think. Yeah, still off. Probably have to give up pick. They want one of those like older defensemen we have. We'll do. Should give him up. Benoit. It's 28. Okay, that goes through. Alright. We did not have to give up. I think it was our last first. So that means we should have two more firsts. Maybe. First and a second. We'll grab Ovechkin here. Jacob Ovechkin. We'll just look back here and see what we, not that we missed anything we need, but we'll just show, I just want to show you guys what's here. Wow, good pickup. Sorry for the coughing. Not badly built. That's alright. We can similar to the 40. Yeah, this should be our last first, if I'm not mistaken. Grab Kratos here. Okay, Sparks did go. End of the first. Should have been, I think it was like two more picks after us. Okay. More than two picks, my bad. Okay, so we got Colorado with a good power forward there. Alright. Calgary grabs a, I think it was a grinder, it said. We'll grab John Tavares here. Sim up to our next pick. When's the next guy coming in? Yeah, we should probably check that. I think we're fine. It's like 4 picks. Okay, 5. Actually, low franchise. Wow, okay. We'll grab this left hand. I think the left side right now is where we're the most weak. Damn, he's an OFD. That kind of sucks. I really did not want an OFD. We already have Proto. Pronger's a 2-way. Yeah. Let's just see if we can grab the second something else, maybe even. McKinnon should be a DFD if I remember correctly. This trade goes through, that actually might, that'll be huge. Okay, what can we give up? We got a bunch of draft picks still. We can probably give up 6. I might go for this. Okay. Okay, this should go through. Okay. Fuck me, man. Another OFD. I'm pretty sure. I'll just take the goaltenders I've pinned. I do make them. They start off at 74. I think, yeah, that's not bad there. Really don't want this OFD. Blows. Do not need another OFD right now. Let's see what we can get back here. I'm gonna take the top guy. I think we'll just grab picks. That should go through easily. You'd be in a fourth. Oh wow, we even got that second. I didn't think we were gonna get the second at all. I thought the fourth was pushing it. Just grab Skinner here, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Again, could be trade value. We could potentially use them. So I'm not 100% positive. Next pick is play out. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to move those forward. At least one of them. Yeah, definitely gotta move that forward. Got a couple more pins here. I think it's more left-handed defenseman. Why is that second worth so low? We can give up a seventh, sixth, a fifth for this. That's crazy. Take it. I'll take that any day of the week. It. Yeah, this should be a left-handed defenseman. Nice. We might be even able to trade for this. Wait. Let's see. Can we give up our? We need to draft in the 5th or 4th round. What? I think we have another 4th rounder we can add. Let's see, we can grab a 3rd even or a 2nd, a 7th. You know what? That actually makes a little more sense. That's fair, because that was actually quite close to value. I was not looking at the value there first. This guy should be elite, yeah. Wow, highly, okay. No. A 5th and a 7th? Ooh, okay, nice pickups for the Kings. He was a defender. Oh, no, he was a 2A, okay. I'm talking about Coop there. I think we still have a goaltender pinned, yeah. Couple low elite, possibly. Probably take the closest one here. Oh, up 6. That was a miss. That was a miss. Alright. Our next pin is yeah, I think the next pin. We can grab them both. Grab them quite early, even 102. Not a whole lot. Let's see what went in the second round. Well, the rest of the second round, I should say. Nice pickup by the Pens. Okay. Medium elite there. Starter. Not bad. Alright, and we have that hopefully on a medium elite goaltender. Yes! Let's go. Okay, send up to our next pick. Rig starter. I'm glad we got that medium elite. It's usually like the 150 to like 200 range. This guy's probably not in low. Yeah, top six. Alright, so into the next round. We don't have another pick because I did trade them. Let's look back here. Nothing, nothing too crazy. A hot backup. Assume to the next round. We'll go back and look. Alright, a low elite. Wow, okay. Defenseman with ice pack. Nice. Don't worry. Not trading from. We did draft a bunch of defensemen. I just want to see what their defense looks like now. Kind of see where he fits in. Okay. 51. He is their lowest overall, but probably highest potential there that I see. Yeah. Alright. Got themselves a future good defenseman, hopefully. A good growth, too. Yeah, nothing jumping out. Alright, let's into the next round. Just looking like a bunch of AHL guys, bottom 6, 70s. Popping out. And nothing popping out at me, and I don't care about the 7th round. Alright, that's our draft. That is our draft. Yeah, that was not bad at all. I'm actually quite happy with that draft. We'll see if we can re-sign him. Maybe even get rid of him. He is a C. Wonder if he'll just take. If he doesn't take this deal, we'll probably just look for a new one. That should be enough. A couple extra 100K. The extra 100K. They do have some guys to either re-sign or let go. Don't need all these AHLers really anymore. Kind of gonna start becoming a competitive team now, or trying to become competitive. Don't really need all of you guys. 61 even. Yeah, just release them. I don't think we need any of these guys. Nope. Don't need you. Don't need you. Goaltenders. Should have enough goaltenders. Should have enough goaltenders this year. we'll sign a bunch of these guys that have now been in our system for a year, or that we drafted. Josh Lee. Ralph. Solomon. 16, I guess 64 at 18. I think I'd rather, yeah, we'll get them all. I was gonna say, I think I'd rather prioritize the other guys, and I still think I will when I put them in, but, some of these guys might make our NHL team, so we do have the contract spaces as well at the moment, so there is that. Some of these guys can just be long-term NHLers, not NHLers, AHLers is what I meant. Definitely sign some of the guys we just got. Yeah, I think we'll just sign right up till Kratos here. Yeah. Jacob Ovechkin. He's a value. I don't know. Yeah, value. If we sign him, yeah, no, I'd rather just leave him unsigned. We're gonna probably use that other guy for value. And Master Chief. He'll accept. Nice. Alright. That fringe starter. I'm not sure. We'll get Lance in there for sure. I think we're good just to sim right up to free agent. Oh, we got that coach. Let's go. Yeah, should be good to sim right up to free agency. Yeah, we don't really need these guys. I could just release them. Or if I just send to the deadline, it should also auto-release them, right? I think so. I might not have to sit here and manually give this. I just don't give them a contract before the deadline. They might go away. I'm not sure. I'll have to try that out. We'll just get rid of them here. And clear up a bunch of contract space. Should be good to go to free agency now. Alright. Okay. Alright, who do we got in free agency? Whitney Hughes, and he does want to come to our team. Can we flip him? Could flip him for sure. Yeah, let's just give him more money. Yeah, sweet. Fuck yeah. He should be RFA. Yeah, I thought so. RFA, yeah. Alright, let's go to UFA. Okay, not bad. Still a few UFAs. Leonard Snart does want to come back. Was minus 12. Hmm. I don't see anybody like jumping out at me we need. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me. Hmm. Yeah, I do think so far we got the best signing with Quinn Hughes. Probably flip him, honestly. And these guys here could be good AHL bottoms. Just 6 defensemen if we need them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Probably don't need more defensemen. Might have to trade some away. But that's alright. It's okay. Yeah, real people are just usually built kind of poorly. It's not bad. Now in the 7th D. I mean, they are playing probably AHL anyways. But not a whole lot here. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Not a whole lot. Two ways. A lot of these are players I've created, but I'm kind of just sick of seeing their cards here. How many years can we give them before we gotta give them this? Yeah, we don't have to offer picks. If we just give them a pick, huh? No pick. What? How can I crank this? I don't understand. Okay, now it's a third rounder. Okay. Okay. Even though it was saying no pick there. Huh. It was. I swear it was saying no pick here. How far down can we go before we don't have to give up a pick? Wow. Okay. This was definitely not showing that last time. Okay, we'll just hand out a bunch of these. That way, they stop showing up. Because I kind of want the teams just to either like trade them, or just I really don't want to keep seeing the guys I've built in free agency. Um, Probably not. Like I said, gonna pick them up. And if we do get any of them, we could just trade them for value. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll see what they say. They'll probably just offer cheat all of them. It's not a lot of money. But still, in this case, we shouldn't have to have them show up on our next free agency, which will kind of be nice. Okay, just got some. I think there's what, like four left. Yeah, three left. Not much longer. And I'll probably do a lot of the off-season focuses off camera. That way it doesn't bore you guys. One 475. Alright, and we should have one last one here, guys. 1475. Alright. Sorry about that. Now, we did get Clint Hughes. We do have... Wow, Jack is one of our lowest goaltenders right now. Okay. Probably can use him as value. Albuquerque does want him. They do need a goaltender. Second. Oh, probably a third too. Maybe even another third? And a fourth. This should go through. If not, we can just take a 4 out. Just a bit low, yeah. Okay, so we're not getting fleeced, we can just take a 4 out. Still get a bunch of trade assets. Because we do not need to draft a whole lot more. Should just be a lot of it's just focusing on our team. This guy is starting to go up like a trade value. We just kind of need something else. There's this high backup, and he's only 58, so that means our medium elite guy should get the starts over him. Yeah. Just like, that works. I didn't really need that fringe guy. Backup just kind of makes more sense. Yeah, okay, so we'll have those two up there, and then it'll be Kozlov and Williams. Yeah. That should do it. That should do that. Advance a day here, see if those guys get offer sheeted like they should. Okay, he accepted our deal. Okay, all of them accepted our deal. Offer sheet. Offer sheet. Okay, yeah, this is what I thought would happen. Which, again, I'm perfectly okay with. Yeah, no, fuck no. They really should only count the players you have signed, not the players you don't have signed. Because it says I have more goalies, but I only have 4 signed. Yeah, I think that was all of the offers she did. Have any more? Yeah. Thinking, yeah, he's RFA. UFA. There's Beckman. Now he's always a good option. I find he just works like good for the 4th line. He should accept 4 if we raise this a little bit. 1.5 should do that. Alright. Coleman. Yeah. There's a guy created. Oh, yeah. Not bad. Always blind. Man, just not like I'm not seeing a whole lot. Okay, there's a couple guys that I did create. Ron Sellsword and Caldrogo. Scott Lawton currently on the Leafs. By the way, they had a fantastic game last night against the Ottawa Senators. Go Leafs, go! Especially if the series keeps going like that. Leafs in 5. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else here. No, I'm not seeing much else here. Alright, yeah, I'll probably just do, like I said, the off-season focuses off camera. That. Yeah, it's not really exciting to see. Drew Hellison. You know what? He could play in the AHL or up. Not bad. Like, it's not bad. Does not want 3 years. But will take league min. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. So I definitely have seen the name somewhere before. Uh, Two-way defender with tape to tape. It's a 7th D even. It's actually crazy. Entry contract. You know what? I don't really know if I want him 3 years. I'm really not sure if I'm gonna make any more signings or anything. I think we did like a bulk of our signings. Give these guys a couple chances. But, yeah, they're on entries. We'll just give them a couple entries out here. Should be, yeah. Alright, like I said, I'll just do the off-season stuff by myself. No reason to bore you guys with that. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And, thank you. Have a good rest of your day.